It's just weird. It's just weird to think about. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks that's weird? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I am. I'm going through the feelings right now. I feel like history is kind of repeating itself, because when I moved into the van, obviously I had the same feelings I'm having now, like the very like excited, scared feeling, excited, nervous feeling. Hey guys, I just thought I'd give you guys a look in on kind of what I'm doing right now. Because why not? That's what this is all about. It's kind of showing you guys the process a little bit as best I can. I haven't been showing a lot of time lapse for a bunch of different reasons. One, my cameras are overheating for whatever reason, maybe because we're just in extreme heats. You know, it could be I got to update firmware, whatever it is. I just haven't been showing a lot of time lapse, but at least I can show you guys the process of what I'm doing right now. I got a lot of dark color panels right here. Yeah, we're doing it. I have some walnut strips back here. It's actually cheated walnut. It's poplar wood that you buy 1/4 inch thick, boom. And it is, you know, a profile of like it's 1.5 inches. You may have seen like panels that are like done like this that you can buy like already online. Those are great. I like them. However, they are made for like acoustic walls. They are made for like offices. And the backer portion of it, like the part where the wood is on, which it's not real wood, it is actually MDF board. You look into the description of what the actual wood is, it is an MDF. Now I am placing all of these plus the strips that are going to go on top of it, all going inside of my bathroom. Where the bathroom is, there's going to be shower. Where the shower is, there's going to be steam and, you know, water. I don't want the MDF board to expand and contract or damage. So I am using some like marine polyurethane type stuff after I do the staining of the wood, and the paint is actually made for like moisture proof paint. That is why I'm doing it this way. It's just a lot better. You know, the people that do use that paneling, that's fine. That's totally okay. If you understand that if it is exposed to the elements, it's going to swell or, you know, break or brittle or whatever. For all of those van lifers that use those type of panels, just be very careful, because your vans are exposed to the element more than anything. Hopefully I can get this done so I can show it to you in this video, but I'm using all of these pieces as horizontal pieces, and they're gonna go into the bathroom, and I will hopefully show you guys what that looks like by the end of this video. Let's go pick up my couch cushions that are going into my couch, obviously, or the L-shaped couch with some backing or backrests with the cushions. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them done. Let's hopefully they turn out as nice as I think they do, and I know they will, because they're done by a company called Ace Upholstery. They're not paying me to say their name. I just like to shout out good people for doing good things. All right, the Ace Upholstery guys just helped me load them up. I got all the cushions in the back here. Look at that. We're gonna go put them into the tiny house so you guys can see them. I got a vinyl, cracked, like brownish, matching backrest, and they actually hooked me up with some pillows, so greatly appreciated. That's gonna look killer in there. I went with a really strong high density for the cushions, because of the way that my seat is so high because of the batteries underneath it. You know, they don't want to build it up too much, so this is kind of like just perfect, gives you great support, and the way that they did it was just absolutely amazing. Go back and get some work done. I got about an hour drive in front of me because I drove all the way up to Salem, New Hampshire just to see Ace Upholstery, because they are very much worth it. Look at that pretty girl, just waiting for me. Okay, so fast forward to today. I love how it's like a few days for me and it's only like a couple seconds for you guys. Late Saturday night right now. I'm about to finish up for the day. It's like 11 p.m. Putting in some work this week to get this done. This is like really right at its end. A few days ago, my father and I were working on the rest of the siding here. So this entire wall, the passenger side or the front door or whatever, is up and it's all cut in. What's funny actually is we ran out of tech screws, which are those screws that are holding in the siding. Didn't buy enough of them apparently, so I went to the store and bought 2 more boxes so that we can finish, you know, screwing off this wall. We got to put the trimmer on the windows. That's pretty much a day in itself. And that was really the only exterior siding, was this entire wall. We have to watch our inventory, because the inventory of my siding I didn't order enough. So I'm very close to how much inventory I have left. The front wall here, and then I've got a couple pieces just in the back, way back there. I showed you guys in the beginning of this video something I was working on inside of the bathroom, which are my bathroom cabinets. I started also laying the flooring. So I got the flooring started. The tough part is pretty much done with the flooring because I have to put a floor sensor. I had to put a floor sensor in the heated floor system. So the way that that works is there's a little device, a little sensor that I had to router in, you know, the wire, and it's in that plank right there. So it gives me the temperature of the floor, which is important for the whole system and how it runs. And, you know, obviously regulating the floor temperature, I can set it at what I want it to be. Probably set like my floor temperature at like the hottest it can be, especially in the winter, like 95 degrees, I think is what it goes up to. And that radiates the rest of the whole tiny house. It's like, I can't wait to show that off. I had it in my van. Having it in a tiny house is gonna be a game changer. My mattress, I've worked with a couple companies in the past, and I tried working with them again, but they didn't, I don't know, they never got back to me or my agent, so nothing I can do about that. So I went out and bought one that I thought was going to be really good. It seems really nice. I think the company calls Layla. It offers firm on one side and soft on the other, so I figured I'd try it out. The Murphy bed only calls for having a 10-inch mattress, or they recommend the thickness of a 10-inch mattress. So this is like 10.5 inches, which is fine. It fits. It's great. I got to still put the sheets on there, obviously. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, by the way, the Murphy bed is like super easy to lift up and down now. Like it actually, like you actually have to lift it up. Before, the tension on it was pulling it back up. And I'd have to like, now it's like pushing it down because of the weight of this mattress. This is like, I think it's an 80-pound mattress, something like that, or 88 pounds, something like that. So when you get to a point, it like will go back into the wall. Now I'm not gonna do it right now, or can actually just like even, boom. I'm not even holding it. Oh, my cushions. Did I show the cushions? I think I did. I don't know. The whole point of the Murphy bed, and I designed it this way. The batteries that are in the benches right here, they are 16 inches high. Add the 3/4 of an inch, that's 16 3/4 inch. I think it's like 17. So I asked for thin cushions. I designed the Murphy bed to lift up just high enough so that I don't have to remove those cushions, and they're actually not even being touched because this is the ledge that the Murphy bed sits on, and that is below the cushion. Or above the cushion, excuse me, I'm tired. I'm letting this mattress breathe, which is why I had the Murphy bed down. It wasn't because I was trying to show it off. I don't know if I showed this, but I bought a Corduroys. Is that the company, the name of the company, Corduroys? I bought their crash pad, their youth crash pad. It just kind of fit perfectly up there. My cushion is sitting up on top of it, but the Corduroys kids crash pad that's full of foam. And I also bought the moon-shaped pillow. That will go perfect in my lounge area or my movie theater room because of the screen projector up there. I think it's just a perfect lounge chill spot date night, which I don't have dates, but it's a cool spot for it. The bathroom, which I still really haven't done much on, and but just kind of get a better understanding of what it's going to look like. So those were those cabinets I was working on. There's going to be a medicine cabinet right there. Has the same look to that. Boom, right there. And the medicine cabinet is actually going to be an access panel. It's going to double as an access panel. And then I'm going to have a mirror here that there's also going to be a hole in the wall, and that is also going to be an access panel. So access panel for any of the things that I need to get to, like plumbing wise, behind that wall. And then this is all accessible. That is on the other side of my washer dryer that is here. Well, not here, but it will be here. None of these drawers, none of these things are in place yet, but you guys get the idea of the look I'm going for. So dark tones with a white grayish wall that are gonna go all the way around. Still got a lot of tiling to do in here. This is the bracket. I had to get it out because I needed to do a measurement. But that is going to be the bracket for a glass wall that is gonna go right here. Glass wall. Boom. Boom. I am headed home. Glacier and I are both exhausted, getting up relatively early tomorrow. My dad and I are driving up to my property because I hired an excavator or a land person, excavating company, construction company, to clear the land. They're gonna put a driveway in for me. So I have easy in and out for my tiny house. And also I need a driveway. I thought about this the other day. It is so weird. 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, when I was like looking at the land, and then obviously I eventually bought it. Like to create literally something from nothing. Like it was just dirt and woods. Within a month from this video, there's going to be a driveway. I have an address. I officially got an address, a house, and you know, the start of a small shed that is going to be my water pump house that I'm going to probably start next month. So it's weird to like think about. There was nothing there. There was not even an address. The address didn't exist. I had to like call the town and be like, hey, this dirt that I own that's like in the woods, I need an address. And they were like, sure, stake out where you want the driveway. And then I went up there and I staked out where the driveway was. I hired an excavating company. He's like, yeah, I'll get it done for you in 2 days. You know, it's going to cost you a lot of money. 17, 18 grand, something like that. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Within 2 days, I'll have a driveway. And then I'll be able to put my house on it. It's just weird. It's just weird to think about. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks that's weird? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I am. Regardless, I'm going through the feelings right now. I feel like history is kind of repeating itself, because when I moved into the van, obviously I had the same feelings I'm having now, like the very like excited, scared feeling, excited, nervous feeling. You know, there's that quote from that movie Armageddon where he's like, you know, I'm like 98% excited, 2% scared. Or am I 98% scared, 2% excited? That's the fun of it. I think Owen Wilson said it in Armageddon. That's the feeling that I'm getting right now. You know what it is? It is new beginnings. It is a lot of new stuff happening. I encourage people to find that feeling, because that feeling is a great feeling to have. It is scary. However, it is, when you get that feeling, you know you're on to something that's really good. I own a house. I built it by I built the house with my hands. Like, it's crazy to think about it that way. And it might not be professional quality, but it's darn good. I planned it though. Like, for the people I even hired the stuff for, that was my planning, and I executed in a way by hiring the right people. I'm not doing all that land clearing. Now, will I clean the spots for my garage? Yeah, I'll probably clear that stuff. I'll probably clear a couple other things. I might bring in a tree expert to cut down a couple trees that I need cut down. If I can remember, I will grab the camera and I will bring it tomorrow morning with me up to the land, and maybe I'll show you what we have in store for that. If not, you guys will see that in a month from now when I get up there and I move that big mamma jamma up to the property. So this could be see you later, or this could be I'll see you in a second. So yeah.